everyone, DCeric here, and today I wanted to show you my Minecraft server. And I've been meaning to do this for a little while now, and I guess no better time than now. As you can see, there's higher textures or HD textures being used, as well as a shader pack. And what I am using is the Veristicraft Resource Pack. I will leave a download link to everything that I'm using and explaining right now. So Veristicraft Resource Pack is what I'm using. And I'm also using the Sildurs Vibrant Shader Pack. And of course, in order to use all this special stuff, we have to use a like an HD texture pack of some sort that allows us to use it, and that is called Optifine. I think there's another version of another sort of thing out there that does the same thing, but Optifine I think is the best one out there. As you can see right here, this is where it started it all. This was created by a person who used to be on my server that is no longer on the server. I have nothing against the person leaving. They wanted to play survival, and I wanted to have a creative server. So that person has left, but she left us this nice little house and a little pond outside, so that's what started it all. And as you can see, there is a roof on top. This was actually added later by my buddy's niece. Her name is Mackenzie 7001. I believe it is anyway. As you can see, these windows are here as well. I believe again these were added a little bit later. I'm not 100% sure. So that's where it started it all. And then of course after that I created a basement, and basically was going to make it so we could start our digging down here and whatever, but eventually that turned into something else. This is the railway, and of course it takes I've added so many rail tracks to everybody's house, so yeah, it can take you to many different parts of the world. Now I'm going to just show you one of them anyways, because it's going to take us to our next part. This is going to Reece's castle. That's right, he created a castle, and I believe some of these items or things that he has created on the server were actually created by other people. Anyways, we are going to now enter the castle. We're going to be in the backyard here, so you open the door, and so this is the big castle here. Again, this was created by originally created by another user, and then my cousin remade it on my server. So that's pretty cool looking. So let's go in and check it out. It's got, of course, the basics. The server, I'm not very advanced with light switches and all that, and a few users on the server, again, may not know all the advanced stuff either. So you can see there, and they've got stairs to the upstairs, and as we've seen, there was a ladder there. I believe this will take us to that spot as well. So yeah, there's a ladder up here. Sorry, I keep jumping all over the place here. And as you can see, it's got a balcony. You can see over the edge. And there you go. And we can take the ladder to the top. And we're going to just jump up here. As you can see, he has a light beam. I think there's at least 2 or 3 of those light beams on the server. So yeah, at nighttime it's going to look like this. I think that's it. Right? Yeah, there we go. And there you can see the big full moon, and that's added the texture pack or resource pack. So that's that there. We're going to go back to daytime again. we're gonna go right back to the beginning because I forgot to show you the other thing that we made. This was like the last thing we made on the server here, me and my buddies Reece. This is the information center, and it has the Hall of Fame of Builders. I believe we were gonna add some sort of name introduction on here to all the people working on the server and those who used to be part of the server as well. So there's not much in here right now. There's some things that may be added later. Again, it's pretty much the basics. And we got a ladder to go upstairs. It's got a nice view of everything as well. A nice little waterfall outside, and we'll walk by that as well. So just jump over that, and we'll take this sidewalk outside here, and there's the waterfall. Looks pretty nice. I guess you can go all the way to the top as well, and you can look down. Now over here is something that's actually in the works. I'm not really 100% sure when we'll get started back up on it again, but this was going to be some sort of apartment building of sorts, and hopefully it'll look pretty cool in the end. So a little bit later on I decided that I would build my own house. So this is the house that I decided to make. Now I wanted to have the squid inside here, but I'm not sure how to keep them inside there. Apparently there was ways you could do that, and I'm not 100% sure how you can. So this is the water house, and it looks just vibrant and beautiful. So we're gonna check it out at nighttime and see what it looks like with all that light in there. There we go. Now it's nighttime, and look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Just so realistic for a Minecraft thing anyways. So yeah, I put windows right there, as you can see, so you can see outside. It just looks awesome. And I actually had an idea out here. Again, I wanted to do like keep the squid inside that house, but I wanted to do a fish tank idea, and I kind of took it from somebody's information on the web, but I did not follow it too well, and I'm not really 100% sure what to do with this. Maybe I'll just turn it into some sort of ladder pool. I'm not really 100% sure, but I guess it looks pretty cool regardless of what it is. So yeah, and then over here we have this is another person's house. This is Andy's house, Dragon Lard. Yeah, that's his house. It looks pretty cool. It's got nice little lights on the ceiling and glow glass up there. That down. And this is another early build here. Again, this is not. Was built by my cousin, who got the idea from a person on the web. So it's some sort of. It looks like a civic house or of some sort, you know. I added some lights a little bit later, so at night time it looks pretty beautiful, and we'll check that out after. So we got a nice little balcony here. You can still check over here as well. Whoops. And you got that nice little view. Okay, so yeah, there's a little water there. Now you can go inside the house from this side over here. There's a little basement as well. And again, I added the lights. I actually made it a little bit bigger down here. It was a little bit smaller, and I think the windows had changed as well. So again, we're going to check it out at nighttime and see what it looks like. And that's what it looks like at nighttime. Those beautiful little lights. They're not so bright, and a pretty interesting look to the server anyway. Alright, the next one we're going to check out is my cousin server. And now I remember his nickname. It's actually, I think it's Merlin's Dead or something. So this is his nice little house here. And he's a little bit more advanced with his stuff, so we can go inside here, and he's got switches and stuff, and he has a map in the house, like the information center does as well, but of course it needs to be a little updated, I believe, because there's some things that haven't been added to it yet. Now, like I said, there's switches in the house as well. I think those lights might be for the outside, but you can see here, so there's lights for this room, and now it's been turned off. So, yeah, he's a little bit more advanced with this stuff than some of us are on the server. So he's got a pretty nice little flat here, and we're going to go inside here, and he's got a nice little bathroom. So there's the shower. Oh, there we go, having a shower. So it's a pretty cool little house here. I just gotta find a way to get out of here. And there you go. And then there's the walk-in toilet, so if you want to go inside it, you can do that as well. So yes, that's the toilet. Of course, there's no special way of making a toilet in Minecraft. That's just what it is. And then, of course, he's got a light room here, and I guess this could be a storage room of some sort. And then you can walk outside, and here's his entrance to the the railway. That will take us right back to the beginning, where I showed you the railway at the house. He's got a nice pool here. Now, yeah, also he had started something just a few days ago. This is a castle. Right now, it doesn't have much. It's going to have a lot more in coming days or so. So, who knows? Maybe at some point I will show more to the server when that comes. All right, so we'll check out the tower over here, and there's another railway right there that will take you all the way back to the house again. Now, if I can remember, this tower actually has some sort of teleport, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's an element tower. So you got your grass, your water, I'm not sure if that's winter, and then lava, so you can go all the way to the top. I think that's where the teleport actually was before. It's pretty cool, you know, you got a nice little view here. You can see a lot of the people's houses. And we're going to go all the way to the bottom, and we're going to close the door, and then we'll go all the way to the top out here. As you can see, it's pretty cool, doesn't it? Alright. So, again, I'm not sure if this was 100% created by my cousin, or an idea he got off the web. So, all thanks goes to the person who originally created this, and to my cousin for actually putting it on the server. The next thing I'm going to show you is, again, it's exactly the same thing. A person created it on the web, and my cousin created it. And he had created a Pizza Hut, as you can see. Now, I'm going to get rid of the weather here, again, just so you can see what it looks like on a nice sunny day. It looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? So at nighttime, I added the lighting, by the way, so we can make it look like you can see things from far away. And I don't know if the original user actually had lighting like this, so we actually included that. Every house that I'm showing you right now has a road going to it, and I wanted to, make it interesting. it kind of looks like a city of some sort. So yeah. So here's a parking spot, and again, this is something that was added. I don't think the original user who created the Pizza Hut actually had the parking spot like we do, so we kind of threw that in. The indoor of the Pizza Hut, again, this is gonna probably looks a lot different from the original creator. We got a bunch of tables, and you can get your food and platter stuff here. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then of course we got signs on the wall. Somebody's cat has gone missing, and if you can find it, please call. And then of course DCeric's railway needs some help, so you can call that number and you can help me out. Okay, so we got 2 bathrooms here, one for the gents and one for the ladies, and we'll just go check out the bathroom. And there's not really much in here right now. Maybe a little bit later we'll add the whole bathroom toilet thing and a little other like sinks and stuff. I don't know. Of course, this is the menu board. Not much on it. I think he was going to add a little bit more. And I was in the moving, in the middle of moving, so I have to do that a little bit later. But there's your walkway. You go up. You can order your pizza, and then you can go back to the tables out there. But in here, this is for staff only, and you got your cook room here, so your pizzas go in these little grills, and of course this is the menu board that you can see on the other side of the wall. So that's where you do your checkout. Staff right here. Hello, you want some pizza? There you go. Pretty cool server, as you can see. Got a lot of stuff, and hopefully we'll add more in the future. Here's where my buddy Deathbykindness lives, and we decided to make it like a little scary fire, and looks pretty cool. We can go inside his house. Isn't that awesome? He's got a lava pit and ceiling full of glow rock there. So that's his house. And this was in the early works of the server as well. So he was probably the 3rd person to make a house. And then his niece made this house here. And we can go inside there and check it out as well. And she of course made a fancy little light up there. A pretty cool idea of having the lava flow down the wall there. Now of course she had a window here, and you could actually see outside, but then of course I had to add the railway, so it kind of blocks the view now. So, but yes, there's a railway track there. It was supposed to be some sort of roller coaster that hasn't got fully completed, and I'm not 100% sure if we're going to keep that there or add on to it later. We might do that. So this is the railway track, as I said, which was blocking her window, and whoops, up here you can take the railway back to the old house. Take these stairs up here, and this is the railway track that would again go back to the old house. It's pretty cool. I did a nice little view there of the glass, and I should probably block this area off. I don't even know why that's there. We put the DCeric's header up here, and it looks pretty cool. And then Daryl's niece, Mackenzie 7001, created Spider-Man. And then Deathbykindness, who I keep calling Daryl, had made cool underwater. Like, it's crazy under here. There's so much. Like, this is so long. I eventually started helping him with it and extending it and making it longer. So, and this eventually, this was in its early stages as well, but I wanted to make some sort of castle thing here so that somebody can live here, and that hasn't been fully created yet either, so who knows, at some point somebody might have a castle up there, but right now it's just a little space that needs to be filled in. This part here was actually added in later, and we'll check it out after, because we're just going to do a quick fly through here and check it out. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like at nighttime, because it looks pretty awesome. And mind you, yes, I'm not very good with my time sets, so yeah, you see a big difference there with how I'm doing that. So this is nighttime. It's pretty nice. You can see through the water. It just goes all over the place. You can go underwater. You can go under the rock. So this was the other part that I actually just added a few days ago. Just got a bunch of glass, and there's that entrance I was telling you about. So this is what it looks like at nighttime with the underwater world. And of course we need to add a little bit more there. This is Deathbykindness' house, and I believe this is where he made the entrance to his house. It's just a little cavern, basically, and he was going to start his survival mode down here, and never got across to actually getting further because he hasn't been on the server in a while. And he, again, was a person who wanted to play the survival mode, so I'm not sure if he's going to come back or not, but it's all up to him. So this is the train station. Again, I made this. Why don't we check it out, because it looks pretty nice. Alright, so this is the rail track here, and we're going to go for a little ride. Isn't that really cool, eh? It's nighttime. Let's see if I can destroy that. Okay, there it's gone. Go through the stuff that's hanging off the trees there. Now these railway tracks here have been kind of hard to make. So I'm not very perfect at making this either. Again, it's been very basic, so it's that is that really. So this is the I guess we'll call it the DCeric Productions Minecraft server, and it's a pretty big world, as you can see, and hopefully it's going to get even bigger. We want to add more stuff. I hope to add like NPC players as well, and make it look a little more interesting. I know you can probably do more things with using other servers, but I just want to be able to do stuff with the Minecraft server. So yeah, lots of cool lighting effects, water ideas. Oh, and there's actually one other thing I forgot to show you too. This is the hot tub. Pretty interesting idea. So what we did here is I dug deep under there, and I made a fire under the glass. So it looks like it's a steaming hot tub. So that's that there. And I think that's pretty much about it. So this is the DCeric Productions server for Minecraft. I really do hope you enjoyed watching this little introduction to my little Minecraft world. And hey, if you'd like to take part and add some other cool, amazing stuff to this server, just give me a shout. Thank you for watching. I hope you give me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and come back again to watch a video by your pal DCeric. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now.